Hello guys, welcome back with another guide. Here we have escape run of this dungeon because I know everyone hates this dungeon. Also we made another video with the entrance. You can watch that. Here we're gonna jump down and try to escape as much as we can. As you can see, these ads, they do a couple of abilities that you need to avoid. For example, one of them, when they die, they're gonna drop some gas thing on the floor, which players need to avoid to stand on them. And the other ones would give a debuff to players, and healer needs to dispel them. As you can see, they are not so difficult, and it's quite a lot of ads in this room. You can pull all of them. So I would advise you, if you don't have a good healer, don't do that. And also this boss would give everyone a debuff which need to be dispelled. I mean, they don't do much damage, but in classic they did a lot. So I mean, it's depend to your group. As you can see, we are quite geared, like all of us have our rooms and this kind of thing, so that's why we are kind of like taking no damage. Okay, after killing that boss, you can just go down in this room and try to pull as many ads as you like. I mean, you can even skip the previous boss, you don't need to kill it to finish the dungeon, but we did it because it gives extra XP. And I mean, our goal is to finish the dungeon as soon as possible and get as much as we can XP, so we don't need to come back here again. I mean, in this room you need to be careful that some of these ads, they would trap you. I mean, they might trap even DPS or healer. I mean, I would advise you to have a look where is your healer and don't forget about him, because sometimes they would spam trap on healer and they would stay behind and you'll keep going as a tank and you forget that you don't have a healer and that's why you die. And as you know, this dungeon is quite far, and if you die it's difficult to get resurrected, so you need to avoid dying at any cost. So here we have another boss which we could skip, I believe, but as I said, they do give you a good XP, so I would recommend do not skip bosses if they are easy to do. And as you saw, after the boss we just jumped down from that pillar, and do not get tempted to go to that room because you might get confused and lost your way. After jumping down and I mean, you can even pull all these ads from down and ask your DPS to hug the wall so they won't get hit by them. And it's quite good XP actually, but the problem is they would drop some bombs on the floor which they need to be avoided. And as you can see, I'm taking so much damage, but I was lucky that I had a good healer. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, it was a good XP for me here. So we are almost about to finish the dungeon. This is the last room we are gonna go to, which the last boss is there. And for example, we are slowing the video here for you guys to see what kind of bombs we are talking about. If you pay attention, on the floor next to me there is one bomb, which I believe if you stand on them, they're gonna get exploded and you're gonna take so much damage. But you can easily just kill them. As you can see, it's the left side. But overall, this dungeon is quite easy if you know the way, but if you don't know the way, it's gonna be like hell. And also, thank you so much for watching, guys. Let us know which dungeon we should do next, and please leave us your feedback. Thank you so much.